Oh, John, are you gonna try to level up Nissa?
Hmm?
You gonna try to level up Nissa soon?
I don't know. I don't know what's all gonna happen soon in this campaign, so who knows what's gonna happen.
Well, I assume the city's not going to blow up, so I don't think we'll all be needed.
It might blow up. No one knows. No one knows what's gonna happen.
The Oracle does.
It could just explode. We all die at the party. Red wedding scenario, you know. Considering we just threw their plans out the window.
Okay, but which of you would actually die? You and Dorothy both have a backup body. You're one itchy arm away from becoming a lich, probably. Which definitely means you can't die. And I'm pretty sure this isn't a Greek tragedy, so I don't think Dorothy's sister is going to die at the party.
Well, if you could technically still die at the party if we roll nat ones. If everything rolls up nat ones.
Well, yeah, but that's super statistically unlikely. The main point is, because this isn't a Greek tragedy, the odds of... Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
The odds of things going that catastrophically wrong are incredibly low.
But not impossible.
Well, nothing's impossible. Oh, hello.
Hello. Can you hear us? We can hear you. You're super loud, though.
Yeah, Kansas could say Poseidon swoops in and drowns the entire city. That's probably not going to happen. I don't know what Poseidon would be doing out here in the middle of the desert.
Lots of things.
And I don't think Odysseus is here to piss them off.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Though it doesn't seem
so
us here.
Still can't hear y'all. What is going on here? I just heard y'all a second ago. Still think I'm in a video call? Hello?
Well, since he can't hear us, I'm going to take this opportunity to say...
To say what?
This doesn't seem to be working.
The days need more or drastic differences between them.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just heard you.
Yeah.
I can
Yes,
hear
that
you,
is
but
very true.
there we go. Now I can hear you.
Can you?
Yes.
Is it delayed?
It doesn't seem to be. I need everyone to speak.
Hello.
Okay.
Pika Pika.
How could you say such a horrible word? Get out of here.
Because the viewers can't understand me, so I can say what I want. That's the only reason anyone learns other languages, so that they can say bad things and not get in trouble for it.
I think everybody knows Pikachu talk by now.
If there's not a meow farm screen, then nobody knows what anyone's saying.
Anyway, it seems like everything is Gucci.
Why would you spend so much money to make everything Gucci?
Because making everything polo wasn't styling enough. Alright.
I don't know, I think Gucci's starting to go out of style.
Alright, so let's see, what was the last things going on?
Well, let's see. They had a whole ritual that they were working on getting completed to liberate Dorothy's sister, and also they were preparing for the ball. I think Prince Kareem was going to find a dress in Dorothy's side, while Junior they snitched on Mana. So Mana and Junior had to have the talk. And Junior's feeling a bit contemplative right now about life and all that. Yep. Mana, Nobody, and Picard are heading back to the card, so that they can move the card as well as handle some other business. So that we reduce the risk of us being hunted down.
Who in this city would hunt you down?
Also, I think Nissa was also preparing for the party. I can't remember if Dobat was preparing for the party or not.
No, we were all stuck there in the tiny house watching a priest person showed up and gave us all the heebie-jeebies.
Dobat is currently with the prince of this city-state. He went with to go prepare himself a good drink after the very experience that he went through.
Ham?
No, the prince. You're just hanging out with him.
I was.
He said something along the line. He said, "I need a good drink."
I thought I was in the mansion.
O'Reilly's helping out Darby. He's playing his ocarina.
Yeah, but say I'm helping with the exorcism ritual.
Oh, okay then. Yes.
I mean, we could still be drinking.
I ain't drinking. I was like, Chianti's putting words in my mouth. They're playing.
Well, I have a note that Dobat was going out with the prince while he went to get something to drink.
I never said that.
Well, I'd have to go back in the recording and look, which is why we record.
Darby with his ocarina. That's when I found out that he had an ocarina.
Okay.
Yeah, he was with it because Nissa and Dobat stayed behind to help with the ritual.
Okay. Is the prince going to stay with you guys, or is the prince allowed to just roam freely in his own castle?
I thought he left. I thought he just walked off.
Well,
No, we were saying it'd be best to find out first if his dad knew that he was taken and didn't do anything about it. Kind of get just then go ahead and present him at the thing, because they didn't know that he was free. But it will also give us leverage if we're the ones to bring him back.
Yep.
But we were trying to figure out if the dad knew and if this was an intentional plot or if the son was really held hostage first. So he's with us. He's just hanging out with us first.
Okay. So he's just hanging out in the tiny house. Gotcha. Alright, is he hanging out in the tiny house or in the room?
It don't matter.
I think he left and went into the room. I can't remember. I know he walked out of the tiny house.
Alright, then he will be hanging out with Aaron, just to make things
Make clothes, that's all I remember.
like he's hanging out with Aaron then.
I remember that me and Joe Pat, when the priest showed up, had bad vibes from that read. Insert the Oompa Loompa song.
Oh yeah, I remember. I gotta get something for the voice. Hello. I think something to do with that. I don't have my jar. Last time I used like a glass jar. I don't have like a glass jar on me. I have a plastic cup. I don't think it sounds as good. Alright, where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the wagon, or do we want to start in the room?
Start with the wagon.
Alright. Mana Nobody, Bakari, you arrive at the wagon. You'll see that same guard is there. They're sort of drawing circles in the dirt with his boot.
You can go now.
Oh, again, I'm so sorry about what happened to your friends. It's hopefully the proper authorities will be able to help you.
It's in your best interest to leave now.
Right. Like before he scuffs it out, you'll see that what he was drawing was actually a very realistic rendition of Zoran's face. Like big, very artistically drawn with the tip of his boot in the dirt. And he just sort of scuffs it out and sort of walks away.
I'll drive.
That's probably for the best. Nobody will head on and start looking through our stuff, see if there's anything missing, anything. Well, other than the people that were kidnapped before. Because obviously,
Yeah.
the guards here are not really good at looking over our stuff. Looking after our stuff. Once nobody does an inventory, he'll, as we're riding, he'll start telepathically contacting the rest of the cult to meet at the tent.
Not the warehouse?
We don't. Do we have a warehouse?
I thought that's where we performed the ritual for Scott's Day.
No, that was at the 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad. I imagined the entire thing at the warehouse.
You think this city, this war-torn city, has just random abandoned warehouses outside the city walls?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Have you ever seen Gotham City?
This is not Gotham City.
Might as well be a war going on there every day.
This is also not Bossing Shay.
Right. You'll see MT, he standing outside, with his like his mustache has been freshly like twirled and waxed, and like he's sort of removed all like the like before he was wearing his preaching garb with all the makeup and the dark robes and stuff. That now he's like wearing street clothes. Like you call him when he was doing doing something else, and he's like quickly putting on the foundation and trying to put the dark marks around his eyes. He's when you guys are pulling up. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Hey, Stilch and Vazio are inside. Hey, the Hill and Cows are on their way. Hey,
Perfectly fine, as long as they get here soon enough.
may I ask what you had originally given us the day off? So I was surprised when you called us all to meet again. It, not that it's of any issue.
Well, there's one thing you need to get used to if you are going to follow me is that chaos happens on any day. It does not have a day off. And it seems that chaos has certainly affected us today. Y'all will learn more once everyone gets here. But it seems we need to bolster our defenses.
You do see that they have reinforced the walls of the tent with some bits of wood and stone that they found in the area. It's more of a solid structure, even though it's still just a tent. It could be knocked down relatively easily. You can tell that they didn't permanently attach anything. It's just like some small things they could do to reinforce it so that it's not like blowing in the wind, like in the windstorms that seem to happen fairly frequently in this area.
Nobody's looking around, inspecting it, but he's still a half smile like escapes him. You say a day off, but it seems like y'all have been using your time wisely.
Oh, I mean, he, he, Vazio, she decided to use her day off to spruce up the joint a bit.
Nice.
She said that the tabernacle needed a woman's touch, whatever that means.
Is that the name you've chosen for this area?
Well, that's what it is. It's a tent that it houses was your divine authority.
Out of game. Is that real? Is that what a tabernacle is? I honestly don't know.
Back in the biblical days, when nations would go to war, they would bring they would they'd essentially bring their gods with them to war to help them in the battle. So, like if you read through a lot of the biblical writings, like you would see where they would capture their idols of enemies and like get rid of them and stuff. So yeah.
Ah, I did not know. Now I do.
Oh, that's the battle.
Mhm. Well, good. We may need to get some more defensive material, but right now, for day one, that's good.
Inside the tent, things are fairly normal. The ground seems to have been compacted, and several large rugs have been laid out. So it's not loose dirt and stuff under their tent. It's more of a compacted surface. And you can tell that like the rugs that were selected purposely because they had like hey, hey, peacock motifs or motifs that had like eyes or circles, or many circles on them. It's also where there's like a couple of admittedly broken chairs, but that it looks like someone's been working on and fixing them. Um, I assume you guys would park the wagon next to the tent.
I would say so, or like around the.
So, my only apprehension of parking it next to the tent is that Zoran can track nobody. Unless that doesn't work unless the champ prevents that, I should probably park it at least a ways away from him.
That is a good concern. Nobody will, like. Oh, wait, that was out of game. So, where would you want to park it then?
I'll probably park it.
Something's really loud in there. It's in someone's background. I
That
keep
is
seeing
Lex.
Lex and Sarah's popping up. I think it's Lex.
Then turn to them.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah. You will see Jade also. Jade's still wearing their ritual clothes. Seem to be they seem to be doing something with one of the many eyes that it's like just slowly he blinks. So he seems to be doing something with one of the eyes.
The eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my domain. There's little eyes everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, they're like you notice that the eyes that manifested didn't really disappear. They just sort of slowly hover around the room. She seems to be trying to force one to like stay in one spot because it's like the perfect size for whatever her thing.
Well, suggest that trying to keep a chaotic entity in one place will not bode well.
Like, she will turn over towards you, and you'll see that she's clearly been painting something on the eyelid of his eye. Hey, she will you'll see she will hide something behind her back, and slowly he inch towards the like a you can see some some powder, like some kind of like the powder dyes that you saw in like during the Festival of Colors. There's a couple of small jars of those same powder dyes that she seems to have been doing something with one of the eyes.
Nobody will look at the eye that she was just powdering, I guess.
Like you'll notice that she's put some gray powder, like just sort of to highlight the eye, make it look a little bit more three-dimensional, a little bit more intense with some reds and oranges around the corners. There's just, and like as you can notice, she's done this with a lot of the eyes just to make them stand out a little bit more against the sort of darkness that permeates around them as they sort of slowly bounce between the walls of the room.
Please, don't stop on my account.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobody. It's the eyes are hard to keep track of when they sort of blink in and out like they do. So this helps us, both be able to see and it magnifies the intensity of their appearance. What brings you back so soon? I thought we had the day off.
We, of course, the nature of chaos. We run into a bit of trouble that may affect everyone, so that is why I want everyone here.
Got it. Zilch. Like you'll see the rude, rich-looking guy from before. You'll see him like sort of pull himself up from like a pile full of stuff in the corner. There, you see that he was clearly carrying something that was too heavy for him and fell over. And Evasio had no inclination to help him whatsoever. You can probably tell he probably fell over when you guys received you know, the telepathic message. Is when you sent that out. He's been there for a good minute or so. What's wrong? I was simply taking a nap and oh, boss, you're here.
Yes.
Well, what chaos are we be raining down on the good people of this city today? I got a couple of bottles of wine, okay, that I left from my previous escapade, and I think I know a butcher in town that might be able to help us dispose of some excess meats that it be needed. Do you need a sacrifice or something? How does this work?
We'll keep that in mind. But, is about almost everyone here? It's still only these three, right?
Yeah, it's still only those three. And then it's you, Mona, Bakari.
Actually, that is a good question. Before I continue, how is our guest?
Our guest?
The yellow hobgoblin that seeks refuge with us.
Oh, she actually went out with Kyle's house and the hill. They she needed to retrieve her stuff from where she's currently staying. Um, I'm bad with these names. What was her name? Um, oh, um, Asa or something like that. They went to. She needs to retrieve her stuff if she's going to spy on someone for you. Who did you need her to spy on again? That it was sort of confusing. She was asking questions, and we didn't really have answers, and we were going our separate ways for the day. I got roped into cleaning up all his um whatever that appeared here when you were doing the ritual earlier. But I honestly haven't left the tent. Yeah. Uh, you want some wine, sir? I have some wine here.
I Nobody is like 100% sure he's drunk off his ass. But he's like,
his whole worldview just changed this morning. He was, he was joining this group because, he was a bored noble that he didn't want to go fight in the war. So what else is a bored noble to do? Who join some mystery group and see what they have going on. Maybe there'll be an orgy or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's completely different than what he was thinking. You can forgive him for being a bit off his game.
How long have they been gone?
Since around lunchtime, I'd say.
Around what time is it now?
Calendar of telling me things. What time is it? I know I was keeping the in-game clock fairly accurate. I don't see it though. Oh wait, the calendar wasn't working. It was probably like 2 hours before their dinner, so because that's about when they were starting the ritual.
So like a good 4 hours, basically. Kind of.
Yeah.
That is an awfully long time just he's getting stuff. And also, at a game. Kiari, who are we gonna have her spy on for us again?
I believe it was Zorn.
Oh. Oh dear. Hmm. Yeah. Right. We probably should. Okay. We may have to go out once more.
It's around this time that you'll see Ashara, the there's a goblin, hobgoblin. Wait, was she a goblin or a hobgoblin?
I think she was a goblin. No, she's not a goblin.
She's a hobgoblin.
Only she came back?
She comes back with his Kyle's and the hill carrying like two large boxes. And she will hand you both a letter, and then she'll see Picard and will pull out a small bag of spices.
And these are for
My services have been requested, and that first one that I handed to nobody is essentially the preliminary information that I need to do anything. The second one is me being proactive. I got invited to a dinner at the castle today in probably about 2 hours. I'm going to be working as a server. The guy you're talking about is gonna be there.
About that, now that everyone's here. As we'll just should we? I'm not probably not tell them everything, but basically the gist of what happened while nobody in Mono were away. As seems he basically kind of describes that though they are not part of the puppet, two people that are important to us were kidnapped by them, and we were forced to liberate them from Zoran and his company. It wasn't exactly a smooth process. It may also invite some scorn from their group, seeing as we may have taken out one of their own, quote-unquote, technically a Darby sister still alive, just not the Oni, and taken one of their masks as well. So, it's probably best if we choose to either move the tent somewhere else or try to bolster our defenses and try our best not to be divided by this group.
Vazio's gonna raise up her hand. Wouldn't it be easier for us just to make the tent look less conspicuous?
That's true.
I mean, putting a bunch of stone and wood around it and making it and fortifying it against attack will only invite attack. I mean, how many tents out there are the same size as this one? Quite a few family tents around us. So, as long as we're not obvious about our their doings, like putting up a big flag or a beacon that this is where we're at, I don't see them figuring this side out.
Maybe instead we try to keep the fortifications to the inside then. And maybe...
What can harm you here? Isn't this the center of your power? As long as you're in here, I don't think they can do much.
Is that actually true?
You have no idea. You have no idea to what extent your body's abilities have been conferred to this site. They think that you're all powerful here, You don't know how much of that belief is actually transferred to you.
Which may beg the question, I might have to stay here a couple days and see if I can gauge that. But at the same time, he does look down at the mark on his hand. My worry more goes to you all. I may have great influence in here, but I cannot protect you outside. So,
isn't that why Zahn over there told us to? Sorry, he empty over there told us to, wear makeup and outfits and stuff while they're outside of this place.
Huh?
On which side?
That could work very well. But we shall see. As long as we keep to ourselves for now, we should be okay. There are some more personal plans I need to attend to. But at the same time, while everyone's here, please, tell me about the other two that have been incarcerated. I do remember that, right? There was the original 5, and then they told me that there's actually 7, but 2 of them have been jailed.
Yeah, they got caught by there were 2 other prospects that got caught by the guards doing something. They don't exactly know. They only know through rumors.
But
one of them was a young human, which made her weird enough. Like, you don't see humans a lot this deep into the desert. Unless they're like with the Noxians, but she was a young human.
Interesting. They're very rare. Nowadays, at the very least.
And the other was a desert elf. He wrapped themselves in tons of bandages.
Could be something interesting about that.
They were they're together before they were recruited, so they knew each other. There's probably some story there.
Alright then. So, I feel bad, out of game. What's the name of the yellow goblin again?
Asara.
Asara. Do you have the inkling that they know that you have allied with us?
If it's one thing that I can do is keep my professional dealings separate from my private life.
Good. Then, while you are at the party,
those 5 monsters drop down from the alley and eat my balls. But then it kind of gets kind of messy.
I don't remember eating your boss.
Well.
Oh wait, now I remember.
Well. Nobody just kind of stares blankly at Mana and then turns back to Mara. Then the goal is simple. Keep tabs on if Zorn and his party get any information that you can from that. But your secondary one is to see if you get any information on our 2 prisoners. Or at least get a location of where they are. Now, is your invitation only a one, or is your staff invitation only for one?
It's a recruitment letter. I can have up to 5 people working for me.
Oh,
You
good.
want to put on a maid outfit? Probably need to fill out your body in some places to make it work, but so I'm sure there's something in there we can get worked out.
Well, it's actually probably for the.
The members don't seem to enjoy the way that she's addressing you, but there's not a ton that, since you haven't said anything or done anything about it, sort of just been biting their tongues. You think MT is probably biting his tongue, in a literal fashion?
Well, as much as that would be a very funny sight, it's probably best that I don't show my face at the dinner.
You need a new face?
Sadly, how I gain new faces requires a bit more time. And seeing as the dinner is very shortly happening very soon. Mana, do you happen to have a face that they don't know about yet?
They know of Charles, and if they saw, what was the kobold's name? I would have to get a new face, or an animal that would go unnoticed at a party like this. And that can be difficult on short notice.
I can take these moves with me.
The drunk one should stay here. No offense, but I don't think a drunk server would be very proactive in this case.
I'm not drunk. I only had one bottle of wine. That's like a normal Wednesday. This world's equivalent of Wednesday. I don't have my calendar. I should know these.
Now, as for the others, you can choose to join this if you would like, but do know that this will probably be a situation where chaos will have to be put aside for now. It's a very delicate situation. And of course, I won't force this on you unless you are willing to do it.
They all give you affirmations that they think be willing to. Valgil actually says that she used to be made before this, so this will be just return to form for her.
Then I guess it's simple. Get as much information as we can that we can use to our advantage. And of course, get any details of any details about our missing compatriots.
All right.
I will keep tabs from outside. I will. I don't think I can set up a whole telepathic network, but which one of you would say is the most perceptive out of all of you?
They look around a bit. They sort of all just agree that Vazio's probably the most perceptive. So.
Then I will set up a telepathic link with you. If anything were to happen, if anything were to go wrong, let me know, and I will try my best to get y'all to safety.
All right. You will discover when you form a telepathic link with one of your nobodies, means they act like a familiar. You can cast spells through them. You can cast touch range spells through them. But
Oh no!
You can see through their eyes.
I need more touch spells now.
Oh, if it was any spell, then oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think I have any touch spell. We'll see.
You also, she also does know chill touch as a cantrip.
Nice.
So she can do a little bit of. She can sort of hold her own, but she's still just a. She would still only count as a level 1 warlock. Like as for any like stats or anything.
Gotcha. Well, interesting. That is definitely something new. All right. I guess. Ooh, I actually have the perfect thing for this. Wait, I can finally use this. Where is it? Where's feats? I'm going to use mine for this next little bit as we go over the specifics of this job. Since we should have 10 minutes or something like that, I'm going to do Inspiring Leader, storing up the resolve, and I could choose. Oh, we actually have, I think, enough people. So I could choose the 4 that are going. Yeah, it's 4. No, 5. Yeah, there's 5 people going in, except for the one guy that I've benched. So I can choose them, and I'll also choose Mana. Why not? And they'll gain temporary hit points equal to my level plus my charisma, so it'll be 10. No, my charisma is 4, so it'll be 11. Right? Yep. So they, as we go over the specifics of this plan, I hype them up as well and give them.
You can tell that MT is a bit jealous. Like you can, like he's biting his lip now.
Is it the? Wait. Why?
Because you linked with Dazio.
Oh.
He's the one that got the crew together.
Is he also the drunk one currently?
No,
No, that's
Zilch.
If you want, you can do him instead of Mana. Mana doesn't really need it.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll do. Well, he's already getting it.
Oh yeah, they're all getting inspired. It's just that you telepathically bonded with her instead of him.
I mean, they all voted for her.
Well, they didn't know that happened.
Basically, I'm just setting up an emergency. Like, hey, if y'all are in trouble, I need someone who's very perceptive, who can kind of see the rest of the party and see. I don't need to explain myself. He'll be okay. He'll be. I literally connected to him earlier. Whatever.
You have a yandere on your hands. Have fun.
Yander.
You will get that connection one day. Don't worry. And once I make my mark, but actually no, we'll keep that in mind. Maybe he can be the first person to get the mark then. But I finally get to use my inspiring leader feat.
They're feeling inspired. No, and they will go ahead and head out so that they can get ready and get changed and everything.
Wow. As much as I would love to stay here and look around, see the improvements that they have made, we probably shouldn't stick here very long. We should probably find a place that's near the party in case something goes tits up.
Don't worry about that. They might sense you outside.
That's also true. Maybe a good mile away should be okay. I should be able to still keep in touch from that far. Actually, I think yeah, it's per my, mile equal charisma modifier, so yeah, it'll be up to 4 miles. So we'll be close, but far enough away that we're not there. Another reason outside of the game that nobody doesn't want to stick here for very long is they could still also be tracking him and find out where they are. But we probably also shouldn't leave him alone.
Speaking of, I'll go check on Junior.
Oh, Junior.
Isn't he in the house?
Yeah, Junior stayed behind. He needed time for himself. He's currently hanging out with Calliope and Dea. Well, Calliope's helping out with the ritual, so I guess with Dea. Speaking of.
Yeah, we got the ritual going.
Are you prepared for the inevitabilities of what might happen?
Alexis muted.
What did you say?
So you asked if you were prepared for what might happen.
No, of course I'm not prepared for what might happen, but we gotta do it.
Show me your empty vessel, and show me the one that is too full.
And it'll bring out the scarab baby.
The scarab will fly out of the body and land onto your sister's chest and just glow softly.
But the thing is, why are we bringing out the scarab now? Like, what's gonna happen to the empty body right now? She's not.
It can survive on its own for a little while, but it will starve. It's basically a functioning body that has no soul to pilot it.
So which soul are
We're extracting
They
the
gotta be-
sister into the seraphim body.
No, we're not.
I thought we were.
No,
That's a last minute, just in case.
C will pull out two empty jars and place them next to the cobalt body. The diamond that it needed for the emergency resurrection if it's needed. Let us begin. You will. The silence will be palpable, like all the sound in the room was pulled in toward the priest, and all you can hear is the slight sound of electricity coming off of her body.
Okay.
Do not be afraid. Fear is only the seed of doubt that will blossom into recklessness, anger, confusion, which then leads to death. And she will hold out her hand and begin. Right? So you have to make. So it's going to catch the ritual, the ceremony. She's going to cast ceremony, exorcism. So it's going to be the Onis. He's saved against the it's a wisdom save DC for the priest. So it's a DC 25 for the Oni to not get exercised.
She's gonna have to roll. That's what it said.
No, the Oni is going to roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
So they roll up.
Any disadvantage from the music I'm playing?
No, not from the
Okay.
music. So one of them only has a +4, so it shouldn't be hard to remove him unless he rolls like a natural 20.
Nope.
And the other one has a +6.
I'm tempted to. Are we allowed to intervene and help?
That's what you guys are there for.
Could I hex
He
the wisdom
failed.
of the other one?
No, he failed.
Right. Now, you'll see as the both Oni he like sort of come out at the same time and separate to either side, lifting the Darky sister's body into the air.
That's not right.
As they're pulling from different sides, this is the part where it is up to her more than it is up to us.
So the music then should help her.
I can hear you.
The music then would help her like it did before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she will have advantage on her tug of war with them, which is going to be a charisma.
So actually, we can target them now, can't we?
Yes, you can now target them.
You get one, I get the other, John?
Hex their charisma.
Yeah, buddy. You get
Sounds
one
good to me.
So, let me go grab my character sheet. Go to that. Spellbook. So as he's playing this magic, he opens his eyes, sees that the Oni are out, looks to Nissa, nods to you, nods to the right one, and then looks at the left one.
Gotcha.
And I'll do Hex, choose Charisma.
And I will do the same on the other one.
Did you say that she had advantage at what?
She has advantage on her charisma saving throw.
What is charisma? That's a what is that?
It's the last one on your character sheet, the last stat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Nah. We're at this point with her getting advantage from my music and John and I hexing the Onis to give them disadvantage. This is the best shot we've got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's the best shot. Yeah, because I don't think we can boost her in any way beyond this. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, double twos.
It's gone.
You'll watch as the male only, the one that was giving you guys so much trouble, the shadow only is ripped free.
I need to check one more thing before you roll the second one. How does... I was trying to pull up to read it.
Yeah, if you click on it, now you just have to hover over it.
Oh, it's a nat one!
That one! Oh!
GG's! Oh wait. Oh wait, I thought she made one roll and they would each roll separately.
She will roll. No, she has to roll against each of them.
Oh, that's Zani again. Oh no. That's a
Well, it
16.
would have been advantage because
No, she got her advantage. She did a 1 and an 8.
I know, but she rolled it at disadvantage.
Nope, she rolled it at
I rolled
advantage.
it at advantage.
She has a -1.
I know, but it wouldn't take the. If it was at advantage, it wouldn't take the -1.
No, the
I mean,
-1 is her charisma score.
Yeah, never mind. I see.
Charisma.
Okay, I see what it was.
That's not an ability check. It's not a damage roll. It's a contested. No, it's a contested.
Furnace stash that was giving you guys the problems with the fire damage and whatnot.
Yeah, so I can't fix that roll. I can't do anything about that roll any further.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here too.
I'm out of spell slots. We can't attack them in this state, can we?
What do we need?
If you have a spell that can make someone re-roll, well, I'm looking at Calliope's spells list. She does have silvery barbs. She's gonna cast silvery barbs. So that's just another normal roll.
I have
That's still like a 16 minimum.
I have an ability check.
Actually, wait. If we get someone to enhance ability, Zani, can they re-roll at advantage?
Well, she used silvery barb, so she re-rolled her dice and got a 19. So,
you silvery barbs.
Yeah, see, silvery barbs. The sister, not.
But wouldn't that put it at disadvantage?
Silvery barbs just makes you re-roll. It doesn't change the advantage or disadvantage. You pick a dice and re-roll it.
Oh, then we're good. Then we're good. Okay, I misunderstood silvery barbs. For a second. So now this is
her. Help and
yeah.
So the Oni are now separated. Now the priest is going to attempt to seal them away.
Well, since they seem to be.
Can they be sealed inside of a mask?
Can they be sealed away together? That's what I was going to ask. Since they seem to be lovers. At least give them that.
It sounds. So let's see what happens there.
In a like.
I still have that other Oni mask. I never gave it back to her.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Has the Oni inside of it.
So that's what I'm asking.
No, you would not be able to. It was all that mask that your sister was wearing was already stuffed beyond its capacity with 2 Oni in it. Trying to put 3 Oni in one mask will probably just cause all 3 of them to be released. But if you would like to seal them as mask, and just have 2 more Oni masks, you could do that. But it's not a permanent solution for them, but it does give you a magic item that you could use.
I would say just let the priest do the permanent.
Put them in an Oni mask. You said it's not a permanent solution. What does that mean?
As a suggestion
With a
of
mask, they can
other
tempt
creatures
people and
that
eventually come out and be a problem again, and potentially come back and get your sister.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering.
just in the jars.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can they be filled in the jars together?
It would make it more likely that they can get out in the future, but that could be.
Oh.
Main thing right now is you guys can let her handle that if you'd like. Hey,
Yeah.
and
Sounds good. She knows what she's doing.
Right. So the next thing you would know from what she told you before is that your sister's body would go into shock after having fall, her soul having fallen nonstop for the past who knows how many years. There's just her, like it'd be like if you were to suddenly come up from deep diving straight up to the surface. This Her body's going to go into shock, like, and she's gonna need someone to, like, she's gonna need assistance regulating. The scarab can help, but she's gonna have to make. He,
What about healing?
You can cast healing to alleviate it, but it's a spiritual kind of thing.
Okay, what is the aid for that going to look like?
Um,
Well, what about healing spirit?
um, it's that's it's not quite it, but I can allow for creative liberties if you guys would like to roll a. hmm, I'm trying to think what skills would be.
So, may I ask the GM for a roll type?
It'll be probably a skill old check, maybe a heal.
Well, what I was going to ask, if you'll allow it, I'm going to I'm going to kind of start infusing magic into my song, like I did before with the flute. I would like to allow performance using my Song of Rest to calm the soul.
You want to use Song of Rest? I can allow that. Give me a performance.
Is that an ability?
It can also.
I'll boost it. Inspo. It's a 15.
Alright, 15. Alright.
Not the best, but good enough.
You'll give her a +1. And
I was asking, is that an ability check?
it'll be for her. It will be a Constitution save.
No. Okay.
For you, it'll be a skill check. So one of your skills, either medicine.
Know that? That's what I was asking.
What?
Medicine,
I was
religion.
asking, playing, is that an ability?
That I just did?
Yeah.
So I used my.
Yeah, it would count. At skill checks are ability checks if that's what you are.
That's what I'm trying to find out so that I can do an enhanced ability.
Oh yeah, enhanced charisma. If you give me a charisma, if you do enhanced ability charisma, I can get advantage on that performance. If you want to do that.
Yeah, that's a cantrip for me.
Okay.
Oh, well, this says ability check. That's the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll give that another roll, and we'll keep the higher with the Bardic Inspiration. So 21, 24.
Alright, that'll give you a plus. That'll give her a +3 on her con save.
Nice.
Okay, and you said I need to roll what?
Well, if you're enhancing his ability, that would be your contribution, which is already a big contribution, going from a +1 to a +3. Calliope will enhance ability her constitution. Let me double check.
It just does ability checks. It's not it doesn't boost saves.
So that's not gonna help.
Yeah, it's weird. It only does checks. You would hope it would do saves. That's kind of why I like Pathfinder's a bit more, because it's just a raw boost.
Well,
does Calliope have a restoration spell?
I gotta find the subclass that she is so that I can double check what she can do. It's in one of the chats that I can access.
Because if I actually had my magic right now, I'd honestly have tried a lesser restoration. But this works.
Sadly, all of her spells are combat oriented.
She doesn't have lesser restoration.
She has
Oh,
protection
Calliope is
from
able
evil
to
and
do something
good.
with weapons?
Wait, actually, let me ask this: do you have lesser restoration? Yeah, Lex.
She doesn't have it prepared, I don't think. No.
So,
So I was gonna say we could have Calliope enhance me and free Lex up to do something else.
Lester. No, that is not prepared.
Okay. Do you have something else you would do? Because
Yeah, I was saying I was gonna use the heal, the spirit hands, and that wouldn't just heal her, that would heal all of us.
Here's what I'll do. I'll have Calliope enhance Dobab, and then you can use Healing Spirit with a religion check to from focus the healing onto your sister's body and soul.
I'll boost it. So that 12 is now a 19.
Okay. And then I need to.
And decide what I can do to help here. There's not much. I mean, I can use minor illusion to add another instrument playing the song, but that's about it.
Would that work?
No, not really.
Guess my medicine, I could try medicine, but I'm untrained in it.
No, so you wouldn't, it wouldn't help you even if you did well.
Well, trained here is not the same. It's not the same as in Pathfinder. You can actually roll it. You just don't have as good a bonus.
Yeah.
Well, if you roll something that you're not trained in, the max you can get is a 10.
That's Pathfinder. I've never heard that ruling in 5e. I'll double check myself. It's just you don't get your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay. Untransferable character. Okay, if it's unless it's considered a trained only.
Yeah. So again, you can try. You just don't have as good a bonus.
So you can make the attempt.
I'll try. We'll see how this goes. Oh, not bad.
19. So 19, 19, and 24.
So you will roll +5 straight. Let's see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom.
21.
You'll watch as her limbs, those that have been, they're covered in scars. There's her part of her body is just like physically burned, and scarring that it comes from who knows how many deadly battles that she's been in. You'll watch as all the muscles that have been taut for 4 long years relax for the first time as the scarab melts back into her chest. And she breathes easy and enters restful sleep for the first time in 4 long years. The only. Alright, let's see if either of them breaks out.
I think they're both charisma still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. How long does the spell last?
It lasts a pretty long time.
How long does it last?
I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm checking too.
Hex is
1 hour.
okay. I was about to say because mine it seems to be broken. It says concentration up to instantaneous.
Yeah, it says 1 hour. But if you do the heightened version, it lasts 8.
So yeah, we've got more than enough time.
Right. One's gonna get one. It's gonna get 2.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna need to re-add that spell. Goodbye.
You'll watch as both Oni are sealed inside of jars, and the priest places his 2 corks in each jar once he finishes the sealing ceremony, and she will bring over a bowl of purple wax that she will melt off with her bare hands over the top of the jar.
Apparently Hex is gone. We might need to fix the packs at some point.
It is done. Your payment is accepted. You may keep the Diamond of Resurrection. What do you wish to do with this empty vessel?
What'd you say?
What do you wish to do with this empty vessel?
Okay, it's a seraphim vessel?
No, it's the
cobalt.
Oh. Do we have any use for it?
Because we kind of lost the soul that was in it because it was the scarab, so...
Well, the scarab's still here. He could take over the cobalt body if he wants.
No, because the scarab went back to her sister.
Oh, yeah. Scarab's gone back. Do you have a use for it?
This vessel grows weary. A new one could be grown. But I see good stock here. If you
I'll look to Darby. Do you have any care if we do so?
Here, look, step it in, look, they're over here.
She's busy.
I'll just wait.
Okay.
To get rid of it?
So basically, the priest is saying, hey, I wouldn't mind taking this basically empty corpse off your hands.
Sure.
Alright, I have no qualms. And I do not believe anyone else has a use for it. It is yours.
If I want to bring it for if he can use it, if I can get something for it. Because it's still my body. Right?
What is it that you desire?
I remember that this priest is the. It was something that this priest was. I can't do it.
I'm tempted to ask a request if you can't think of anything.
Well, I was trying to remember what it was that I couldn't stand about this priest to begin with.
She will literally do anything for money. If you bring enough money, she will bring back someone who's died. Hey, no questions asked, and she will continue to do so. Like you met a couple who were bringing their child back who had died several times, and they had the money to just revive him every time.
Yeah, we also was trying to figure out what the hell we're doing with the child. And we were talking about cursing her.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, I was
Yeah, but especially looking in game now, it probably wouldn't work. I
No,
am tempted to ask if you can.
Yeah, what?
I'm tempted to ask if she can undo my little undead problem.
Well, that's one thing you could ask for, but you could also see if she could clear the bounty on one of our members' heads.
Clear the bounty?
Mm-hmm.
Which bounty?
This monster.
Because she might be able to do that. I don't know.
But I feel like we can. There are other ways to get rid of a bounty. There's not a lot of ways to go undead to normal again.
It's around this time that Kareem would come back inside the tiny house and she'd be like, hey, okay, I found the biggest dress that I could find, and I brought everything.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
You went at someone else. Is it you or Picard? Somebody went after her and told her she wouldn't come back with the same big clothes.
Hareem. Someone went after. Yeah, someone did go after Hareem quickly and give her the correct measurements. I think it was her brother or something, her cousin.
Aaron was supposed to do that. She would come back with several armfuls of dresses that she would, and sewing equipment that she would drop on the ground in surprise.
Dresses?
High Priestess, what brings you here? My friends. I knew I caught the faint whiff of your presence nearby. You are associated with this one. Yes. How can I serve you today? It's no need or bother. I just need you to do the task you were assigned. Bring glory to your house.
Out of game, do you have any problem if Dobat asks to be a normal person again, or do you want to try to clear the bounty?
I want to hear first what, and we're not clearing the bounty. I want to hear what they're talking about first.
Okay, so
here.
Bring glory to your house. That's all that matters. By what means you can provide. Yes, priestess. I will do Jinsu's will. Yes, my apologies. It's one of my princes showed up. Uh, do you still want to make a request?
Wait, what did she end up asking him?
She's asking if you have a request.
No, I'm talking about her.
She just told her to make sure that she's doing what that she was requested to do, bring glory to her families.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me an inside check.
Is that bad feeling song starts playing in the background?
You said insight?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have all my music queued up, so I can't actually play.
I want
Damn.
to incite this person as well. Because they've been giving me bad vibes this whole time. Let's see what I get for these bad vibes.
I'm doing nothing.
I'm inciting this person. Because they're giving me bad vibes. Man, they're rolling low here.
Well, it makes sense in story. You're not going to get a read on someone like this too well.
Okay, go ahead and do your request or whatever, but I'm trying to think what
Okay.
she's asking for reason.
Okay. Dobat will look down at his arm at the mark, bite his tongue. Are you able to undo my status as an undead?
Oh, the silence is thick.
It seems that your soul is no longer in your body. Therefore, I cannot modify your body, because how I would modify your body is through modifying your soul.
Then I
So,
will ask.
for as
Well,
long as you remain separate from your body, you are separate from me.
Are you able to locate it then?
No.
It was put into an object, most likely the pan flute I usually carry.
No.
Very well, was worth a shot. I will have to find it through other means. I don't have anything else I can request.
What is it that you're expecting of Kareem to do?
You're well acquainted with my Harem.
I don't know about your Kareem, but this Kareem right here. Yeah.
Harem, you wish to be a prince, so Lucy has been crowned as such. And princes is fight for glory, is honor. They win through wit and might, through sorcery and the sword. They are invaluable.
What fairy tale are you reading?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that's right. What kind of prince are you?
My prince.
The what?
my prince.
Those
Those who those who meet those qualifications, my prince. And at the end of a long life of glory, fighting for justice, becoming the brush that writes the history of this land, they get to ascend. Thus is the thus is the plight of the prince. Those who carry the, those who are incubators for the next generation of heroes. She's gonna like float over and like pat Hareem on the head, and like the like how you would pat a dog on the head to sort of just show someone, yeah, this is like, yeah, this is my dog. I'm petting him on the head, kind of thing. But Hareem's ears are like folded as far back as you've ever seen them.
Ew.
I've tipped it to. Because there is something we could ask here then. I hope what people are getting while I'm laying down here.
I couldn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Hmm.
What?
You're coming in a bit muffled. I'm sorry.
What is the agreement between you and Hareem?
It's as I said. That she will find glory as the incubator for my next incarnation of a hero.
How would she become an incubator instead of being?
Because yes, she must metamorphose into a hero. Heroes are not born, they are created. This world has had many ages, but none so great as those that took down the Titans and gods alike. Wouldn't it be grand to be the parent of one such being?
It'd be grand to be one of those beings.
Oh, oh, the order of things does not allow one such as such being, but I can guide them. Those who sow potential, I will make into princes. You sow potential. Would you like to be my prince?
I don't want to be anything that belongs to you. And I'm hoping Hareem doesn't either. No matter what the cost.
Like when she chuckles, there's like a deeper chuckle, that echoes through the space.
Yeah.
Do not worry. We are a civilized people. I would not do more than what is simply requested.
What did she ask you to do?
To give her the ability to make a change in this world, to help those who are downtrodden, and to give her the strength that where she could only lead with words before, she will be able to lead with pure strength and determination in the coming days. But she needs a catalyst. Then what better catalyst is there than war?
I have a request.
I kind of want to incite that and make, because that kind of makes it sound like, hey, yeah, I'm the cause of this whole war. Because of that wish. I want to incite that.
No, this war has been going on a lot longer than that.
I'm just saying, that very much makes it sound like, hey, I'm the reason this war is still going on.
I have a request.
What is your request, my child? I will not deny you anything for such a gift as this. He will say, pointing towards the um, sleeping kobold old infant on the ground.
Because I have an idea as well.
I need to get going. Y'all have a good night.
Can I do the request next time?
Yes.
I still have to lay Journey down.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I have an idea for the request as well. Because you could ask her to take the kobold and make their hero in Kareem's place. Since they're taking it, just be like, why not just make that your hero?
Journey just laid her own self down for bed. Oh my god.
Oh, no. Oh. Wait, I gotta see it. Hold on. Hold on.
Can you see her in the camera?
I'm getting on camera.
She brought her stool by the door, turned the light off, climbed in the bed.
She knows when she's tired. She's so cute. Go ahead and end the live stream, baby. Or have one of the kids in the live stream.
Alright. Hold on.
You might have to move it from pointing as much towards the thing, the wall.